Hey everybody, today we're going to be discussing some of the alterations I've made to some of the modular buildings here in the Lego City. In particular, the new corner garage and also the existing Fire Brigade. We're also going to be going over some of the different plans and ideas that I have for the Lego City's new development. So as we all know, the corner garage is a corner building. It has a gas station in the center of the building and also a garage on the right side of the building. What I found interesting about these two elements on this modular building is that the parts where the cars actually drive up to the gas bar or into the garage was actually paved in light bluish gray, which seems a little bit odd to me because I envision light bluish gray being a sidewalk. So here's the new placement for the Lego corner garage. And as you can see, I've actually completely changed the tiling on the base plate for this Lego modular building. So where the car is parked now is dark bluish gray. And the sidewalk in front of the gas bar is light bluish gray. That just sort of makes more sense to me because I believe that where the car pulls into should be dark bluish gray so that it matches the roads, and also where in front of the gas bar there, which would be sidewalk, should be light bluish gray. It just sort of makes a lot more sense to me. Also, I've extended the dark bluish gray so that it goes right to the road, and I've also extended those yellow tiles on the corner, on the garage there, so that they go right to the road as well. So I just think that gives it a better and more complete look and sort of resembles more of what this building should actually look like when it's placed in a Lego city. Now, as you see in the photo here of the old layout, I used some crossroad or some T-plates so that the vehicles can drive into the garage. And that sort of did work for me. However, I just think it would look better with the new layout, like we see here. Instead of using the crossroad plates with the sidewalks, I've changed them to straight road plates there so that it paves right to the edge of the road. And right here I've put in a T-intersect so that vehicles can now pull into the parking lot that's going to be here in the near future. So as I made these changes to the corner garage, I noticed that there's sort of a similar thing happening with the Fire Brigade. The Fire Brigade used to have light bluish gray right here where it paved the sort of driveway leading into the garage where you can park the fire truck. Now, that seems sort of odd to me as well. So I also changed the tiling on the Fire Brigade so that the driveway is in dark bluish gray. And I actually had to move the number, like the number 3 there was right up close against the red garage. So I actually moved it 3 studs. So it's actually half on the road plate and half on the modular building plate. So I think that sort of gives it a finished and more complete look. So those are the changes that I made to the tiling, to the outside of the Fire Brigade and also the corner garage. I think it gives it a better look and it's sort of more realistic. The parameters sort of match up better with what would actually happen in the real world in the Lego City. So let me know what you guys think of those tiling changes here to these two modular buildings. I think it looks absolutely terrific when comparing it to the old way I used to have it. A couple other changes here in the Lego City as well. I used to have a couple crossroad plates right here so that the vehicles could park at the Palace Cinema. And a lot of you guys gave me your feedback as well, saying I don't really like those crossroad plates, that I don't like the zebra effect from the crosswalks. I think they got to go. And you know what, after sort of looking at it, I do agree. I don't really like crossroad plates, but I was just sort of using what I had. But I've decided to cycle them out in different areas of the Lego City for now. So now this complete street here is all straight road plates, and that's the same thing over here as well. It's all straights now. And also right here as well. One thing some people have been mentioning to me, which I've come to realize now, you see this Pets Post and beer? Well, the beer is lowercase. Why is it lowercase? I have no idea. I will be changing that when I change it to yellow text. I will make it all uppercase. So no worries, your OCD will be satisfied along with mine. All right, so that brings us to the newest development here in the Lego City, which is this 6-plate block right here. So there's enough room for 6 plates or 6 buildings here on this block, and I think I finally finalized an idea in which I want to do here. So this is what I'm going to call Bricksie Mansion or Bricksie Tower. So not a mansion, I guess, but Bricksie Tower. So it's currently 2 floors tall. I did a little poll on my Instagram saying if I should make this taller, and the consensus is yes, I should make this taller, but not too tall. So I will be making it taller, so it will go higher here in the Lego City, and I'll do that using some more parts, obviously, from the existing Bricksie Tower. Okay, so that's the consensus there. I also might be replacing one of the garage doors so that it has a front door. I was thinking, I might just leave it like that. So if in order to get in there, you have to use your garage door opener to get in there, park your car, and then take the stairs up to the second, third, and fourth floor. But that might be changing as well. I might be putting a front door on there. So we might get a little bit better of a view here, maybe a little bit better of a vision of what I want to do. So this is the back side of that building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a back door on here as well. And then this 32 by 32 base plate right here, I'm going to create some sort of garden with a fountain, sort of a leisure area right back there. So that'll be tucked in behind that building, and you also have access from that building. And yes, I know the building sides of this are all those 6 by 6 white panels, and it's not very attractive. No worries, because I'm going to be building another structure right here. So still up in the air. What I think I'm going to do though is I'm going to do a 2-plate police station here. So one that's 64 studs by 32 studs, and that's going to be in blue, and it's also going to have garage doors all along the bottom. I think 5 garage doors. Then over here on the other side, I'm going to do the same style of building, but it's going to be a fire station. So once again, 32 studs by 64 studs with 5 garage doors. And that will be that 6-plate block there. So we have Bricksie Tower, a garden in behind it, a large police station, and a large fire station. So with this rebuild, I run a bunch of different polls on my Instagram. So if you guys want to put some more input on what I should do in this block, make sure you check out my Instagram, which is bricksie.j. Also, you can just comment on this video as well. One comment I did get is, hey, you're building a fire station right here, but you have a fire station right there. But no, that is not a fire station. That is the Ghostbusters HQ. And Ghostbusters do not put out fires. As for over here, nothing really has been done as of yet. I do plan on putting some work in today. Over the next couple days here, over here, I plan on completing my beach, getting some more activity happening over here. So that really is about it for today. Just wanted to show you guys the modifications I made to these 2 sets here, in particular with the tiling on the base plates, just to sort of integrate them better here in the Lego City. Also wanted to take the time to discuss the plans here with that new 6-plate plot over there, just to sort of brainstorm some more ideas. So that's really about it. Thanks a lot for the view, guys. I do appreciate it. Make sure you stay tuned for some more great stuff here coming up on my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and bye for now.